A community on Del Norte Street just off of Broadway in Eureka has been experiencing an endless barrage of issues in the last couple years in regards to their unhoused neighbors.
We need a camp area where they can go, but right now they are going into our housing areas, and they use people's backyards as bathrooms. Besides their own overdoses that they've done, there's 3 of them so far this year. Deaths down there, and the trash that they leave around, needles, who knows what.
James, a resident on Del Norte Street, has had his window broken.
Have you had weapons flashed at you before?
I have. A big stick this is a walking cane. It was probably double the diameter of this.
Residents say when their unhoused neighbors aren't at the park at Broadway and Fairfield, they're busy vandalizing the Hmong Community Church across the street. The Hmong Community Church meets every Sunday.
Almost every day there's people camped there in front of the Hmong church, and several times they have completely filled the sidewalk all the way across. They won't move. It makes it so I have to go out into the street with my dog to get around them. I've been threatened with a baseball bat, a knife, a hatchet, and a golf club, and several sticks. The people that are camped there will become aggressive and yell derogatory things about my being in a wheelchair. It's the garbage that they leave behind, the uncapped used hypodermic needles.
Douglas, a father of 3, said all of his children have been assaulted, including a son with autism.
One of the ways that my son relaxes when he is stressed out, and autism will overwhelm you. And when he feels overwhelmed, he walks. And he has been threatened repeatedly. He's been chased. Yes, he was actually punched in the shoulder hard enough that it dislocated his shoulder. And he wound up having to go to the ER to be treated, just for trying to take a walk in his own neighborhood. He has a right to walk down our streets without being attacked by tweakers. They're the problem. Just being homeless is not a crime.
The Eureka Police Department told Redwood News that in order for someone to be arrested and prosecuted, they must either be caught in the act or have sufficient evidence a crime has been committed. In Eureka, I'm Tucker Caraway with Redwood News.